Yeah, I think we can do a warm-up live coding. Every week we have a Sable Raphael, who is doing the creative coding challenge in the processing community and in the generative art community. And he's a streamer as well on Twitch, and he's like reviewing on Sundays the work that has been done. And well, he's doing a small contest, a small challenge for everyone where you have a theme, and well, everyone votes on the theme, and then you can work on the theme. And the theme of the week is quite interesting and inspiring. And the theme of the week is Lunar. So like either doing something based on spirals, like to make the crater of the moon, like trying to represent the moon, or we can just take the picture of the moon and map it to strokes, like reuse exactly that same technique but map it to a moon photo. Otherwise, I was thinking about circle packing inside circle, like the way I actually already experimented in the past, but maybe we can stack spirals. That's what I was thinking also. But like, can we call that lunar? Yeah, something like that. So imagine this, but instead of the white, we just do a spiral. So everything is filled. So I'm actually thinking we can just fork the same code. It's not even 200 lines of code, so that's pretty neat, because we are just packing circles, and that's not something too hard to do, but we are doing it recursively. Okay, I guess I can just quickly start on the same code base and just adapt things. I have a way to represent a circle. It's a position and a radius. Then we have a way to calculate the distance with another circle. I use it to search my circles when I do the packing algorithm. So it's brute force. It's a very simple technique. Just trying a random position, see if it collides. If it doesn't collide, then we have a new circle. If it does collide with the existing circles, then we are going to continue until we find a finished criteria. So either we find all our like a certain amount of circles, or we try a certain amount of time. Now the whole subtlety, the whole important part is the logic that determine what is the padding, and like depending on the recursion, I was changing the padding between circles, and that makes it lighter or bolder, depending on that choice. Well, it makes a lot of sense for fountain pen. I think for gel pen it will be less important. And now we can finally render our circles. So we are going to use circle route function, which I already have somewhere, and it makes points along a circle to. So you choose the resolution of that circle, how much point to make a polygon, but it's making a circular polygon. So I think we will calculate how much points we need based on the radius. So we can do for each circle, well, maybe we need at least 6 points, and maybe multiply by 2. Let's see. So that's gonna be an issue if we want to make a spiral instead of a circle, which is something I was thinking trying. So we reverse the color, and let's see the logic that drives the padding. So it all happens in rec padding, okay? So I guess we need to accumulate not just a list of circles, but maybe we have a boolean to say, or like an integer to say the kind of way we want to fill the circle, we want to draw the circle. If it's do we plot the outside, or do we do a spiral? Well, that's gonna be driven by a number for now. Well, I could make an enum. We can make it properly. So we can say, okay, circle shape And we can do circle or spiral. Okay, and here it's more important. So here we have a shape, and the shape will be, oh yeah, okay, we recursively accumulate what I call primaries, which is just like the first level. And then for each primary, we dive into each part in parallel recursively. So these are returning the new primaries. So we don't know. We know too late that, okay, like we need to remap primary. Oh no. Like if this is empty, then we are having nothing inside. So, oh my god, oh, am I going to solve that? I guess we have to change the code. So that makes this choice maybe not a good choice to put it part of the circle, because we don't know yet here. It's like we are going to try to recursively pack more, but maybe it's going to return here. So the padding was randomly changing over the depth, but now I'm going to fix it to 1. And we will lower it progressively. Okay, so now what if we don't even render this? Like we only render spiral. That's unexpected, but that's actually very interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah, maybe. We nest, like we accumulate the spiral. Maybe we do everything as a spiral. Yeah, I think so. Okay, everything spirals. Nice. Which makes me wonder if the spiral should be lighter. So maybe we can tweak that now. And the big question is like, should we have the outer spiral or not? It's like something I never I never managed to decide. Yeah, like this. Should we have it like that, or should we remove the circle, the outside circle here? Better here now. Yeah, if we do spirals, I think it's better. We can make the whole thing a spiral as well. So yeah, nesting spirals is always quite interesting. Okay, I prefer now the results we see here. Okay, so what I'm going to add now is like randomly we are going to stop a recursion, which will allow big spiral to exist. So maybe we have 10% of chance to stop the recursion. So some spiral will be empty. Wow, we like the full spiral. Well, a lot of cases can happen now. Okay, I think this should be enough. Like this should be varying enough to have different kind of things happening. Yeah, I guess more padding is better. So at the end, we went into spiral packing, like I did in the past, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think I did. But maybe not in exactly this way. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to reflect against some more effects. To produce some more effects. But yeah, maybe I'm still going to do another random thing, which is randomly not making a spiral. Like pretty rarely, like 10% of the time as well. We are just going to make a circle still. No, it's cool like that, so it's like more unified. We will always have at least the main spiral, but then it's going to be a pain to curate this one. It's not like always interesting, I guess. What is my optimization? Okay, this number, I guess it should be randomized as well, because when we don't optimize, it can be better, but I like the choice. So we are going to pick a number between 1 and 20. So optimize is like we try to pick random circles, and we like randomly find 10 candidates, and from these 10 candidates we are going to retain only the bigger one, which will optimize the circle, and it's going to make, like, if we put optimize at max, like, I don't know, max is like 1000 whatever. Well, this is taking forever, I'm sure, but then we are going to have always a big circle. Well, except the max, except we also have a max here, so, but we could disable it, and now we are going to have a tunnel if we do it like that. Yeah, like a very dense stuff, which, I mean, is cool. So yeah, I think it's interesting to give the opportunity to make this big, but we want the distribution of that to be different then. It's like we want to multiply again by another number. And so we always have 1 plus, okay, I guess that should be it. And we allow this to be 1. Okay. So I guess that's it for Lunar. We will plot it